Hello everyone. So I'm pretty sure that we already know what Wema Bank is. It's one of the big banks in Nigeria. And also Wema has this subdivision called ALAT that has, all these digital services and digital payments and stuff. Hence why it's called ALAT by Wema, because it's powered by them. So I've been an ALAT user since 2022 and I started fully using it as my main bank since last year. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 interesting features that I've seen that the ALAT by Wema app has. Now, in no particular order, one of my favorite features that ALAT by Wema has is that you have the option to open a domiciliary account without you having to step into any bank branch. Now, with ALAT, you can either open a US domiciliary account, a UK domiciliary account, or a European domiciliary account. And this is really good because of the fact that everybody always says open a domiciliary account. But however, different banks have different conditions to getting one, and not everybody can fulfill these conditions. But ALAT makes it so easy because you can open one of these accounts for free. Now, if you want to create a domiciliary account with ALAT, all you simply have to do is to go into your ALAT account and go to the home page, and you will see the option to create a domiciliary account. And then from there, you can select the currency you want, whether it's US dollars or pounds or euros. You can select either one of them. Now, it is important to note that you can only create one of the 3 accounts for free when it comes to creating a domiciliary account. And if you want to create another account with another currency, you would have to fund that first domiciliary account that you created. Like, for example, now let's assume that now that I open a UK domiciliary account with ALAT, I would need to fund money into that UK account before now that I can create one for dollars or euros. Now, the second feature that I love that ALAT has is the fact that you can actually use ALAT to top up international phone numbers. So if you have someone who lives in another country and they want you to actually, top up their account with minutes or whatever, wherever you live, then you can do that. You can even do the same thing with internet plans as well. You can top them up too, depending on what country that person lives in. And you have a lot of countries available like the US, the UK, and so many countries. And I think it's really, really cool. Now, if you live in the US and you want somebody that has ALAT to basically top up your phone with minutes or whatever y'all use, here are the available providers that are available on the app. So if you have one of these providers, then you're good. Now, if you live in the UK and you want the same thing, here are all the available providers you can see on the screen. Now, the third feature that ALAT by Wema has that I think is pretty interesting is the fact that you can use ALAT by Wema to buy gift cards. So now there are so many gift cards here. Like, you have ones from Amazon, you have iTunes, you have Adidas, you have Nike, you have Walmart, you have PlayStation, you have Google Play. Like, there are so many of them here that you can buy. Now, when it comes to gift cards, here are some of the interesting gift cards that I've seen that you can buy. You can buy gift cards for ShopRite if you're a ShopRite girly or boy or whatever in Nigeria. And I think that's really cool. And also, if you're into games like PUBG, you can actually buy PUBG gift cards here as well. And I think it's really nice. Also, if you're a Spar boy or a Spar girl and you love going to Spar in Nigeria, you can also use ALAT to buy gift cards for Spar here too. And I think it's really nice. Like, the gift card options on ALAT are endless, to be very honest. Like, they have too many gift cards for me to mention. And it's up to you to go to ALAT and find out what gift cards they have that you are looking for. Just know that there are so many gift cards for different countries for ALAT that you can buy for the US, UK, Europe, Kenya, South Africa, so many countries. Okay, so some of you might be asking, what are the exchange rates and everything? Okay, now, at the time of recording this video, this is how much the price of dollar is when it comes to buying a gift card on ALAT. Now, this is the price for euro for buying a gift card on ALAT, and then this is the price for pounds when buying a gift card on ALAT. Now, keep in mind that the exchange rate fluctuates, so it can either go up or down. So by the time that this video is uploaded, the exchange rates could have already changed. Now, the fourth feature that ALAT by Wema has that I think is pretty interesting is the fact that they have insurance here. Now, the only insurances that you can get currently are for your car or for your health or for your device like your phone. I think it's a really cool thing that you can actually get this insurance and stuff. So if you have an ALAT account, you can actually look into this insurance thing and see how you can insure your cars or your health or your phone. Now, the fifth and final feature that I think is really interesting that ALAT has is basically for their virtual cards. Now, for ALAT, when it comes to virtual cards, you can either get a virtual Naira card or a virtual dollar card. And funny enough, do you know that I actually made a video in the past about ALAT's virtual card? So at the time, their virtual Naira and dollar card, like, it was merged. So like you could use the Naira card to basically buy anything in dollars, like from AliExpress or any other site. But they don't have that anymore because now it's split into two. Now, if you want to be getting a virtual Naira card, this is the price that you're going to pay on the screen. And if you want to be getting a virtual dollar card, you pay this price on the screen as well. And because I found out about this thing, I think I'm going to get the virtual dollar card from ALAT, like, in my honest opinion, because oh my god, because these virtual dollar cards are getting super expensive, and I think this one is actually the cheapest one I can see, and I want to just see how it works and everything. So yeah, maybe I'll make a follow-up video about ALAT's virtual dollar card. Now, before I end this video, let me give you some honorable mentions to some features that ALAT by Wema has. Now, one honorable mention is the loan feature. Now, for me personally, I don't really like advise you take loans and stuff, like, depending on the situation at hand. But then one particular loan that I'm actually interested in is the NYSC loan. So if you're currently serving like your NYSC and stuff, you can actually use ALAT to get a loan. But keep in mind that the minimum amount that you can get a loan for is like from 20,000 Naira and above. So keep that in mind. Also, please note that all loans have interest attached to them, so you have to also pay the interest as well with the loan. Now, another feature that ALAT by Wema has that I'm literally just finding out right now is that ALAT has this feature where now that you can invest in stocks, like dollar stocks, and they're in collaboration with Bamboo. So Bamboo is basically like an app where you can buy stocks, or essentially it's like the Nigerian version of Robinhood. And it's really cool that you can actually buy stocks, like dollar stocks, on ALAT by Wema and invest in it. And at the same time, when it comes to investments, you can also invest in treasury bills that are issued by the CBN. How cool is that? Another cool feature that ALAT has is this savings feature. So now you can save money personally for yourself for anything you want, or even has a group saving feature where now that if you guys are a group and you all have ALAT by Wema, you can save for one particular goal. Like, for example, like if you wanted to save for that one vacation or something like that, or that one night out, then you can use ALAT by Wema to do that. ALAT by Wema also has this QR feature where now that, you can pay for things using QR codes. So you can create a QR code that somebody can scan and use to pay for stuff. And I think it's a really cool feature in my opinion. Another cool feature that ALAT by Wema has is the fact that you can use that platform to buy movie tickets. So if you live in Lagos particularly, because that's where this works best, you can use ALAT by Wema to buy movie tickets from any cinema that's available on the app. And I think it's a really cool touch. And at the same time, you can even pay for movie subscription. So there's this thing called Naira Box, and you can pay for a monthly subscription there to watch movies or whatever. And I think it's really nice. You can also use ALAT by Wema to pay for tickets for any event that's available on the app. And also you can use it to also book flights, whether domestic or international. So I think this is really cool that ALAT has all these features in them. Like, it makes ALAT by Wema to be much more powerful than other digital apps in my opinion. Anyway, that's all for today's video. So if you have any favorite feature in this video, please comment below and tell me, would you use that feature on ALAT by Wema? And be sure to subscribe, like and comment on this video and share it to anybody who might need it. Okay, so I hope I see you guys next time. Goodbye.